Mateusz, to na lewej jak być? Paulo, Maldini, Van Dijk, Varane, Churran, plus Churran foda. Majka.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Koeman. Passing nice and neat. And he's cut it out. De Ligt. And they can counter here. Ronaldinho. That's a little off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. And here's the chance to counter. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Goes for the shot! Gullit. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chance for a shot! Cafu gets it clear. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Gullit. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Waar je bent.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Ligt. Brazil already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now it's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Now Ronaldinho. Distributed tidily. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now there's it's Eto'o! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be
Shevchenko! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Over to the right flank. Messi finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. That's a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro. Robson. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That has ended up in no man's land. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram. He's got away. Real tries a shot. He's delivered all right. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could. The second period is on the way. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Hullet. Rijkaard. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. Robson. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now Robson. And it's Shevchenko. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Eto. Koeman. And it's Rijkaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Hullet touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, such a clever touch. That's tidy. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And here's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Robson! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Robson just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Ronaldinho on a serious charge here, and he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. Now it's Ronaldinho, and that has left him in a heap. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. And Hullet! Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance. Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Beautiful, just beautiful. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good...
Gustavo, abaixe mais aí, velho. Tá em que volume, hein? Fala aí o volume que tá. Tá em qual agora? Hein? 14? 14 tá alto, velho. O maluco não aguentou, não. Aqui, Matheus, minha formação que eu tô jogando. Vamos ao treinador. Porra, Gustavo só vai. Gustavo só vai pra escola segunda-feira. Aí, Pivete, ó. Ó como é que é deixando. Vou botar o outro só pra você ver agora aqui. Jogadores da defesa que aumenta a pontuação. Ímpeto, drible, talento ofensivo, defensivo. Brincadeira? Retranqueiro, miserável. É porque quando eu peguei ele não sabia dessas informações assim não, velho. Não é não, Pilote. Não é mesmo. Rapaz, tem esse escalone aqui também, ó. Diferença cometido por jogadores de 3 anos de idade ou menos. Ai, nada a ver. Por fora. Jogadores do ataque, ó. Aumenta 40%. Por fora. Dá pra jogar no 4-3-3. Jogadores do meio de campo. Isso. Eu vou botar esse por fora aqui, mano. Porque aqui, Cafu, eu uso Cafu, tá ligado? Vou testar aqui pra ver. Vou cruzar mais do que as novinhas no paredão agora, ó. Agora pra mudar o nome do meu time aqui, esqueci. Porra, esse Zola também aqui, Matheus. O blitz cooler desse homem é chato. E o cara já meteu o contra-ataque rápido aqui, ó. Com esse porra, blitz cooler de um lado, blitz cooler do outro. Misericórdia. Vamos ver se ele vai aguentar o cruzamento. Eu acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui, ó. Priquito.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Ele levou pra lá,
This
não?
is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Aqui, mais aqui tem aqui, eu acho.
So it's down to business here. Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect.
He's rising! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Falei com o Matheus aí.
Roberto Baggio.
Falei Matheus, falei Matheus.
Zola knocks it out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's gone astray. And this is Zola. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Tomou cedo, não precisa dar banho nele, ele ficou aqui deitado na cama aqui, velho.
And it's Ronaldinho.
De noite, ele tomou banho tardinha, velho.
And that one a perfect
Umas
example.
3 horas. Não precisa dar banho no menino agora não, velho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldinho. Robertson is in a really good position out wide. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a good-looking... Oh, good effort! Pirlo. No way through. Oh, now he can run away with it. And pull it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil with the corner. They're first.
Você querendo bater escanteio.
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Porra, velho, que raiva, velho.
Punched away. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Cafu plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Brazil have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Cruyff. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Good driving run. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Baggio.
He's having a hit!
Oh, it rattles the bar!
Agora,
they get a throw in.
Posse de bola, todo mundo sai jogando, pode sair jogando ali. Só o contra-ataque que não sai. Por que o contra-ataque não sai?
Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Tries one from range.
Contra-ataque do time fica mais
And he
recuado.
has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Zola with the short one. Oh, that's neat. Opts to play it back. Now it's Drogba. And it's been played through. He's picked his way and pull it! Oh, it's hit the post.
Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High
Que
energy, high
castigo essa bola
intensity.
que o Bruce
Standard
não dá,
practice
velho.
nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Distributed tidily. Rijkaard. Cruyff quietly revving up. Yamal. And that is not getting there. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Lobbed in behind.
Agora quem deu essa bola aí, velho?
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson. Robson.
Porra, gostei desse
Oh, he's
estilo
found
de
support
jogo.
out wide. And that is
Velho, eu
masterful
cancelei tanta
defending.
vez agora.
Really well played. He
Eu não
read
sei
that
nem se eu tinha
perfectly.
cancelado, se eu não
Looking to
tinha.
play him in. And the counter is on.
Aonde só?
Robson.
Ah, velho, que bola foi essa aí, velho?
Now it's Hullet. Robson. Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Can he finish?
Rapaz, que...
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into... Okay, well, it didn't happen. Things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're off again.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Hullet. Cruyff.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Pirlo. Cruyff. Pirlo. Zola. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cruyff. Now Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Acho que o cara tá falando assim,
That's a
Cristiano
shade
Ronaldo merece fazer
optimistic.
gol aqui.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. That's destined for the flank.
Wow, Ronaldinho.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Ronaldinho. Robertson. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And this is Cruyff. The cross comes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
66 minutos.
Cafu. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crosses it in. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's quick to return it. And he's in on goal. Ronaldinho! And one more try.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson, rapid and full of intent. And here's Hullet. Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
It's Ronaldinho against the crossbar. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Olhando o Matheus, eu vou botar Tchevchenko. Os caras vão cruzar a bola nele, fica olhando. O que eu tô dizendo a você. Mexer aqui, velho. Tem jeito não. Ah, não joga de MLD não. Pensei que jogava. Os Zanetti jogando a porra toda.
Substitution for Manchester United. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Number 10. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Gerrard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he latch onto this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Flashes it, getting up there!
Olha o que, Matheus.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pelo que Batalha jogando, não acha essa bola não.
And this is Ronaldo. Robertson. They'll have to settle for that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Pô, eu gostei desse treinador aqui, velho. O time dá pra jogar pelo meio, dá pra jogar pela ponta também. Timber não adianta ficar no time porque ele não joga de MLD. Então de MLD já tem Zanetti. De Marco. Porra, mano, o elenco aqui é grande. Eu gosto de botar ancoragem, Matheus, no volante. Que a ancoragem, o volante não cai muito nem pro lado direito nem pro lado esquerdo. Ele centraliza mais. Eu gostei aqui, velho. É pro fundamental. Você quer ver uma ancoragem no centroavante também deve bater certo, velho. Quer ver o centroavante não sai do lugar, tá ligado? E tipo assim, um zagueiro central joga com 3 zagueiros também, tá ligado? O do meio fixar. Deve bater certo. Aqui no meu caso aqui. Pronto, rapaz, tô viajando, velho. Eu pensei que eu tinha mudado a. Vou botar aqui ancoragem no. Ancoragem de light. Matheus, eu queria saber o que era isso aqui, velho. Subtática. Subtática é o quê?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful...
Gerrard!
Se der espaço
That's
pra errar,
positional
ele vai
goals,
seguir.
the utilisation of space.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Não, que isso.
Maldini. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Que isso, Maldini. Que bola foi essa?
Robson. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Tô com um Jerry aqui, eu sei que eu vou perder.
Batistuta.
Poder de
Ah,
marcação
such a
pouco.
clever touch. Cafu
Ah, meu
is
passe
there to
vai
clear.
mudar.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Robson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's
Tá vendo?
great
Ele
positioning,
centralizou, Matheus.
so good from him.
Não saiu, né?
He has found the way through. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quarter of an hour played. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Look at the space here. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's going for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
It'll be a throw-in.
Fez igual.
Gerrard.
Fez igual.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Ah, o Ronaldinho Gaúcho fez.
He's picked his way through. And
O Ronaldinho
Shevchenko!
Gaúcho fez com o Rogério Ceni.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil with the corner. They're first.
Porra, velho, toda hora eu esqueço desse cara, velho, cobrando escanteio. Meu Deus do céu. Ah, quando vê esse espacinho assim, é papo de tomar gol.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Grêmio are looking to go forward now. And this is Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu. Almost half an hour in now.
Se errar e
And
cair
this is
com a lentidão
Shevchenko.
dele.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's taking no
Pô,
chances there.
O Bullet tem um negócio bem
And
impedido lá.
he's straight offside.
Nos cruzamentos, velho.
Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Shevchenko! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? Pelé. Now it's Batistuta. He is through here. Chance! Goal! Grêmio! And Grêmio are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cafu finding himself in space. And that should get the job done. Oh, shooting
Eu
chance!
nem sabia que era Gerrard que tava chegando.
Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Pelé.
Aonde, Pelé?
Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Here's a chance! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Cannavaro. Cafu. Now Robson. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Cannavaro. De Ligt. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Now there's a fight. And a chance! Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Second period then underway. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. And he's well positioned here. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And he's been shifted off it. And this is Shevchenko. Cafu. Just eases him off the ball. Marmoush is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Maldini. And Robertson. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hullet being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu, and he's forced to go back. Gerrard. Robson gets flagged offside.
Você em teu país. Esse cara do grupo aqui já tá chato já, velho. caras tá agoniado, todo mundo querendo pegar o Gerrard.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Gerrard. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, played right into his path. And he's quick to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's having a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! No, just not quite. Brazil have their third corner. Alonso! No, not the best of headers. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
Os caras tá empatando comigo. Tô jogando até bem, não vou mentir, velho.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Cafu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's hit the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Stojkovic. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gremio clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Gerrard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And no! He had to, and yet he could not. So their fourth corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Tries a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cafu. He's got away. And that's a good ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's gone looking for safety.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi Alonso. That's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Xavi Alonso with the short one. Opts to play it back. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So close, but that is as good as it gets. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Que massacre foi isso aí, velho. Eu não ganhei o jogo. Meu irmão, que é isso? Rapaz, que porra é essa, velho? Tem jogo que a Konami não deixa ganhar, não. Camisa do Brasil aqui, azul. O problema desse jogo aqui é que com os MLA e os MLD você não pode perder as bolas bestas, porque senão a defesa fica toda à mostra.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Camisa do Brasil, camisa
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
And he's managed to get free.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Rossi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. Cafu. And here's Bergkamp. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Sends it crossfield. Nicked it back promptly. Gerrard. Borussia Dortmund are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Hazard! Robson. Good take, and is he in?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Bergkamp. Cafu gets flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. Hazard going forward. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bonucci. That is ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Cafu, and he was quick to react. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Collar. Cafu, he's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best.
A bola lá em cima.
Olise. Robson. And it's Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Cafu. Flashes it across.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Oh, what's he done? Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hullet with the short one. Opts to... And the finish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Ronaldinho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho picks it up out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. And it's De Rossi. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collar touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that kill.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Seedorf. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's going wide left. Cannavaro. Gerrard. And here's Hullet. Gerrard. Could move up a gear here. Well, that has not gone well. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Azar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played in, bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Seedorf.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's Seedorf. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. Serginho. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he lines up a cross. That could... Big chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Maldini. Now Robson. And it's Hullet. Seedorf proves too strong, too smart. Seedorf. Gerrard. And it's Hullet. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini. Bergkamp gets a foot in here.
Ai, ai. Apertou por quitar, né, pai? Se eu vou jogar até o final.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 10, Ronaldinho. Camisa 6, camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
And he's been shifted off it.
8. Camisa
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
17.
Nicely weighted ball. Played in. Oh, great leap!
Neymar de
Read the
cabeça.
delivery beautifully,
Os outros caras tudo na área,
but
ninguém
got
ganhou
the
uma
finish
bola.
all wrong.
Porra, guerreiro. Que pirraça é essa? Ai, meu Deus.
Substituição em andamento.
Borussia Dortmund have opted to make another change here. Eto'o to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gerrard. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. And that could set him on his way. Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. Cafu. And it's Gerrard. And this is Shevchenko. Driving through the middle. The Rossi did well to stay calm there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Brazil are down to 10 men. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good